Another question we got asked was, how do I gain support to move forward in higher level events?
So I can talk to this.
Yep,
if you like,
perfect.
Rochelle.
Thank you.
I think we've already touched on, I think, some of this with people just sharing their journeys. For me, one of the things is to meet people, be open to meet people, especially at morning briefing. Introduce yourself to people and ask, what are they there doing? Get experience of what people do, why they like that position. The more people you know, the better, and it opens up your network. And make sure people know that you're available. So one of the things we've touched on is it is taking up your own time and your own resources to travel to events. So if you want to work at supercars levels of events, that might mean you need to travel interstate. So some people, I know when I first started and went interstate for events, I made a holiday out of it. So I used to go maybe a few days before or stay a few days after, and it was a mini holiday as well as working the event. Look for a mentor. So as Rachel said, sorry, can't say your name, this woman,
Yeah, that person.
join up to the Race Chix program, or you can just even have an informal relationship with someone that you know. So introduce to someone that you know does something that you aspire to do, and ask them how they got there. Ask them if they wouldn't mind chatting to you after an event, or even say if you start, like when I first started in timing, I used to talk to other people, not just who I worked with as a chief, but other chiefs to sort of talk through any issues I had. I talked to the stewards as well in terms of some of the issues I had dealing with releasing results and people's opinions. So there's a lot of help out there, and it's just opening up the communication. The other thing is, I wouldn't discount the more experience you can get at the lower level, or say club events, the better this is for you as you move up to the higher events, because I have to say that I get more experience out of those lower events because you're dealing with everything, and you're often dealing with more things than once. When, for me, at a higher event, I'm often bored because everything's so highly managed and regulated that I don't have as much to do. So don't think you just have to be in the higher level events to actually get satisfaction out of the role either.
That's a good point. Anyone else got some advice?
Yeah, I was thinking much along the same lines, that make sure that you get experience and in a whole range of roles, like most people have been talking about today, and find where you feel comfortable, where it works, and then, as Lucy said, find someone, and it doesn't matter whether it's male or female, but let them know that you're interested in pursuing that role, and try those, like the little really low level club events. I know at Phillip Island they're always wanting ones for their sprint days, that they'll have people come down, and you can do any sort of range from clerk of course to flag marshal to communicator to steward to whatever is needed on the day, and that gets your foot in the door. You're seen by the people who are in those roles as being interested, and because if you just keep it to yourself, that if you only just want to do the V8s, then it becomes a bit bit boring too.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for that.